I know everybody knows this face. This man's name is Ice Cube. He's an actor. He started out as a rapper, very successful. He is just one of the many people that is lately speaking out against what's going on in the political sphere and the specter. A statement urging Black Americans to reconsider their allegiance to the Democrat Party. I love it. I love it. Ice Cube, whose real name is O'Shea Jackson, recently appeared in a Full Send podcast. That's the name of the podcast with host Kyle Forgeard and Steiny Steinberg. Ice Cube's advocacy for change within the black community has not gone unnoticed. He has worked to bridge the gap between politicians and his grassroots movement. Among his several projects is the policy proposal documented contract with Black America. Back in 2020, Ice Cube was criticized for working with then President Trump on his plan for Black Americans. I remember that. Says Ice Cube tweeted in defense of his partnership with Trump. Every side is the dark side for us here in America. They're all the same until something changes for us. And Trump was actually trying to help with the situation. I remember that clearly. They all lie, they all cheat, but we can't afford not to negotiate with whosoever is in power, or our condition in this country will never change. Here we go, folks. This is the video. Great. Here's the podcast. Great interview.
Like in the 2020 when you kind of supported Trump and stuff like that. What did you think about, like, because you're Hollywood, there's a lot of like propaganda and stuff like that. What was that like, getting flack for that?
I mean, I never supported Trump or Biden. I never asked to speak to the Republicans or the Democrats. I created a document called The Contract with Black America that spelled out a lot of different issues that we believe were the reason why it was so much unrest after George Floyd was killed. And I released the document, and everybody wanted to talk to me. The Republicans asked to talk to me, and the Democrats. I went to talk to both of them about the contract. The Republicans asked could they implement some things from the contract into their proposal. And I said the document was open for anybody to use in any way they desired. And I said the document was open for anybody to use in any way they desired. So if they just want to use.
Did y'all hear that, folks? He didn't go to the Republican Party. He went to both parties. Tried to, I guess, push his movement, what he was trying to get across, and the Republicans offered. Now let's find out what the Democrats did.
As educational purposes, they could. They wanted to add more, paragraphs or more ideas to it, they could. They wanted to use it to get a law change, they could. So I didn't mind them using it. I met with the Democrats. The Democrats said, we like 90% of what's in there, and we'll talk to you after the election about it.
There's like a stigma amongst like the African American community to like Republicans and stuff like that.
I don't know what's going on in the African American community when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Like, Black people have supported Democrats, overwhelmingly for 50, 60 years. And nothing has changed. So something's got to change.
Y'all hear that, Democrats? This message is for you, and I bet some Democrats heard this just because of who it was. That's the best part for me, folks. Hopefully he reached some people, because he's right. Because you're of melanated skin does not mean you have to vote that way. Like, subscribe, and share to Voted Patriots. Over and out.